Good afternoon, people. Today I wanted to tell you about a new feature which 3ds Max has. It is called Open PBR. In the previous version, we had like uh, standard material. I can't exactly remember what this was. Architecture something, but they replaced with open PBR materials. I wanted to show to you because in 3ds Max 2026 we have this version. I could actually show to you, but this is a replacement for architecture standard shader, something like that. I can't exactly remember. I wanted to show to you because I already created one render. You can still import PBR maps. I have to open up one of the projects because I create a sword. I create sword, so I have to finish this. I could actually weld it together, but I haven't finished this model yet. It is still under construction, but today I wanted to show to you how to import PBR shaders. Okay, grow selection. I wish I could know how to grow selection. Okay. I wanted to select polygons because I want to show to you. Okay, we can use a new material. Sword part 02. We can import our maps from Ambient CG. What I use now, it is PNG format because of higher quality. I just have to configure my application. This is like Picasa web browser. It is no longer supported, but it is still fast and good. Photo browser Picasa. Okay, now we have to review how does this material look. What I will import now, first of all I want to import color map. I didn't make copy. Put to library. I shouldn't do that right now because I haven't imported it. And we have to go to general bitmap. This is displacement. First of all, I will import a color map, people. I think I still have to assign. No, you still have to assign material to selection because it doesn't update automatically. When we scroll my mouse button to the bottom, we should see some other additional settings like displacement, bitmap. PNG map has much higher quality, people. But I still have to update selection. Oh, what I should pay attention on. Oh, I didn't add roughness. Oh no, I completely forgotten. We still have to add couple other maps. I didn't cover this. Base mechanicness. We have mechanic map. But you have to go to first selection to be able to see. I wonder why is it not visible? Oh yes, I know. Sorry, this was my fault. I was setting up too high roughness. Then we still have to add some other materials like uh, mm, roughness, peculiar roughness. Because we have separate map like roughness. This is also, that map is also quite important. We also have index of refraction, another separate option which I like. Sorry, this was error which doesn't relate to this program. Peculiar. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I think I have to assign to selection. I already done this. I have to replace. So when you make a material copy and when you put to library, you can also replace. But on the other hand, when you go to option get material, you should see on the bottom of this temporary library your own custom material, open PBR material. Also another thing you should pay attention when you go to this French key is called utilities. You should click option more and resource collector. What this tool does, it will make copy backup of your materials. So 3ds Max will not have to search for materials, copy, and all of your maps will be copied. Because we still use bitmaps, PNG or JPG. At least I have already created something important. No, I will not render yet because I will have to assign material to the sword. To the sword. Sorry for my pronunciation. Sword or sword. How do you pronounce in English? I struggle with word, with pronunciation of this. I will have to check how does this, how this will look like. Okay, we have a material of the sword itself. I'm very curious, people, how this will look like. Okay, let's check. Edit solid, edit patch. Why I do that? Because that operation will delete undo operations. I want to see how does this, how will this look like? Okay, my graphics card, unfortunately, I'm using GTX 2080 Ti. I used to use RTX 2080 Ti, but I had the issue with that graphics card. I think what I will have to do, I must probably increase some other settings. I think I don't need a roughness map. You can still use a roughness map, but you can see we have displacement map, which I have already imported. If I remove the roughness map, this material will look a little bit different. I think I will not probably need a roughness map. Specular roughness. What I actually could do? Oh, I have got metalness. Oh, I didn't realize I have extra option here. I have to check what a shortcut keyword is for draw selection, because in Blender I can quickly do that. You can still replace, because it doesn't update automatically when you change settings. You still have to do that manually. Oh, this looks... But because I haven't added lots of samples to Arnold renderer, it doesn't show lots of details. It is quite high usage. Oh, you can see displacement map, but it's not as good as I want it to be. Also, I have to add some additional settings to that polygon. Auto smooth or higher auto smooth. I was thinking to subdivide the polygons for you to see vector, because you could do that. It doesn't look too good. Draw selection. The reason why I want to do this, because I can see vector. I think I will have to add some other I have to add extra edges for this polygon to look much vector. Edge, you can slide edge. And after performing that operation, I can subdivide my SOG to see more details. But please deselect this if you can. Floor. I think now my polygon looks just fine. I think it looks okay, because you can still dissolve some unnecessary edges. I think I don't need that option anymore. Oh, this is a lot vector. The only thing which I don't like, it is bottom of the polygon here, but you can still manually fix that. Cut. We can still dissolve unnecessary edges. When you hold the control and when you use option remove, it will also remove points at the same time from polygon. Okay, let's render. Oh, this looks a lot better, people. I simply get our polygon. At least this option symmetry. They also added preserve stack position on off toggle. This wasn't existing in 2025 version. Make sure your graphics card has lots of video RAM because otherwise it will struggle to render map. I forgotten something. Sorry, wait, I have to cancel my render because I didn't increase uh, displacement value. Let's increase this. Unfortunately, I must update selection. The only thing which I don't like, I still have to update selection. I still have to update my material after changing value. Give me a few seconds, because it shouldn't take long time. I think this version of Blender it is quite fast. The only thing which I don't like is some artifacts. The reason is because you have to increase some is armored renderer. I wonder why I cannot change manually. Progressive render. I think I have to increase some other settings. Camera AA some is. This is quite important when you work with this program. System. Because we don't use open image denoise, we use that one here. I have to drag my left mouse button. Wait a minute, why I cannot copy this? I thought I thought I would be able to copy this. Aha, I think I already copied this. This is why. Oh, what we got here? I don't know what does this option do. You have to tell me because I didn't study this option yet. I have to check what final result will be, but I had to increase some settings for you to show final render of the map. You can see it has visible displacement, but it all depends how you texture your object. If your object has proper texture, I think we still have to make some adjustments. Let's make another copy of back of this backup of this SOG. Convert to edit poly. What I done, I use option border, then I switch to selection, then I will try to weld it together. Actually, I could do different way. Bridge. Also, what I was thinking to do, I want to dissolve this. Make sure you hold control, because if you don't hold the control, you have visible points in the middle of the edge. So we don't have extra edge. Now I can texture this. I wonder if I can texture only sword. But this tutorial wasn't about how to texture, but this, I think this is important too, because our displacement map will be more visible, friends. UV map seams, convert to selection to seams, convert selection to seams. I think I should have done this. You can still get rid of seams when you use this tool. Sorry people, because this tutorial wasn't about this point-to-point selection, because I want to texture model of the sword. I just wanted to check how this map will behave. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Flatten, unfold. You can also use a different algorithm. So you have two separate patches, like that. This is what I wanted, people. Convert to edit poly. Now I can render this, but give me a few seconds. I still have to texture this, because I don't like this. Now I can show you final result of my model. This tutorial is too long, but it is necessary to publish long video tutorial. But unfortunately I have got ugly visible seam, which I'm not happy about. You can always use GIMP to fix that issue. Unfortunately, I don't like when this happens, but you can still import materials to your scene, and in the past it was different. They replaced with Open PBR, but we also have ready materials like rubber, so can add to the scene ready materials, brushed metal, and you can import your own materials from ambient CG and Polyhaven. I like very much Polyhaven textures, because you can connect all maps all together and you will get the same results, people.